Wowzers. Alright guys, welcome to another first ride video. Today I'm gonna jump into it. I got the 2024 Fat Boy. Here you have it guys. Woo! Look at that chrome. My goodness, look at those disc wheels. Just beautiful, beautiful machine. Oh, I like it a lot. Alright. Oh my goodness. The biggest tire, floorboards, just wow. Oh my gosh, it really is just a beautiful machine. It already comes with a little sissy bar, passenger. Just overall, I love it. Oh yeah, the Fat Boy is always one of my favorite sounding Harleys. It actually still sounds like a Harley. I'm excited guys. Alright, so what are my first impressions? Well, it's incredibly like, you know, I would say just well balanced. Now it has that massive rear tire, and so it's actually easy to ride. Oh shoot. Oh, I can feel that power. Yeah, buddy. Oh my gosh, do y'all hear that? You know, I was a little on the tired side this morning, and I woke up, I came straight here to this demo event at Javelina, and you know, the Fat Boy is just such a popular bike, and you know, I'll be honest, it's not really a bike for me, but I just, you know, I always enjoy it because it really does feel and sound and just overall the character of this bike, it really instills that Harley tradition. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at the torque. You know, the 114 engine. It's just a great overall engine. Seriously. Woo! I gotta be honest, man. It is actually a very smooth engine. Overall, the overall riding experience on this bike, it's really comfortable. I'm gonna be honest. You know, starting with the seat has a nice level of cushion. I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 6'2", and it is, you know, a good, nice bent on the knees. You have these awesome floorboards. It's actually really easy to lean this bike. You know, the Fat Boy, it really is a like incredibly comfortable motorcycle. I mean, it's just a nice cruiser. But boy, can it go. This thing, okay, I'm gonna be honest, it's torquey. It's real torquey, and this tire, I mean, especially if you're going, you know, straight, there is so much traction and grip. I mean, it's just a very confident like acceleration that this bike gives to you. Gosh, it sounds great. My goodness, I love that, like the stock exhaust on the Fat Boy. It's always just sounding great. It's really just constantly reminding you that you are in a Harley Davidson, and it's great. really makes the overall riding experience just a blast. Really good brakes, yeah. Brakes definitely get the job done. I'm only pulling the front brake. I just, you know, I really appreciate that Harley has stuck with the Fat Boy. A couple years ago it did change the wheel design, but it's just take some long road trips, you know. And honestly, you know, maybe you want something comfortable to go to work and whatnot. I mean, I would recommend, as long as it's not a lot of like tight turns and this and that. And I'm sorry, but the best feature other than the overall comfort of this bike is I just love the low end power of this motorcycle. It's so much fun. Like, the power is just there, and it really does go. Very well made motorcycle right here. I don't know how y'all feel about the new wheels, but they are solid disc wheels, and so I think it's you know, you either like it or you don't. LED headlamp, of course. Golly. This thing, it really sounds awesome. Oh, it like, you know, you really want to like push this bike, really, just because like the power is great, but just the overall sound, it just sounds so, you know, addicting. Oh my gosh, you know, towards a certain level I could tell that the bike, like, you really gotta lean, because oh my goodness. So much fun, guys, honestly. You know, what's my final verdict? Well, like I said, it's a very classic bike. You know, it doesn't really have a lot of modern stuff other than like a, you know, push to start key fob. Just a solid motorcycle, but keep getting distracted when I'm accelerating. I just have so much fun. But yeah, you know, definitely a great motorcycle. You want to go on you know, long road trips. Very comfortable. I feel very little, like, you know, wind force. Mirrors, they get the job done. They're a good size, not too small, not too big. Ooh, yeah, lean into that. Lean it. You do get a little basic digital representation of your fuel gauge, miles, gear indicator. I really haven't been looking at that this whole time. Personally, this is just me. I don't like this way down here. This entire time I really haven't even looked at my speed. Is this bike worth the price? Well, what is the price? This bike starts at $22,000 here in America, at least. It varies a little bit, but if you go with the shark skin blue, which this is a vivid black, which is actually a $400 increase from the basic gray, but the shark skin blue will be the most at $22,649. And so after taxes and blah blah blah, if I mean, you $24,000 for this, so it's a big dog, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have some good capital, okay, guys? Some good capital. Personally, me, would I spend $24,000? No, I wouldn't. But that's just me, and that is not to take anything away from the motorcycle. It's a Harley, it's a classic, it's the Fat Boy. Obviously doesn't really have much of a modern touch, but that would defeat the purpose of really why people would be looking into buying this, or people that have bought this in the past and stuff. Just great. You know, it's really just a classic Harley, and I'm assuming that they're still selling a lot of these because they haven't really changed it, and it really is fun. You know, it is fun. It's just a lot of money, but it is what it is. It's a Harley. Oh, the rear brake actually works really nice. I never use a rear brake, and I really should, I think. Anyways, let's finish with a nice acceleration. Golly, that sounds so dang nice. Wow, I could see why this bike is, it's something about it just sounds like older Harleys. That's probably what works for this bike. Wow, just, man, it's a lot of bike. It's big, it's heavy, got that fat tire, but I always have fun riding this. Golly, this thing is insane. Yee-hoo. Wowzers. It's so cool. What are we doing?